Muy buenas chicos, ¿cómo están? Espero que estén todos muy pero que muy bien. Hoy estamos acá, continuando acá con la serie de Final Fantasy XVI. Y nada. Espero que les esté gustando la serie. Y bueno, no nos vamos a tardar mucho, vamos a continuar acá. A ver. Ok. ¿Será que vamos a explorar un poquito? Ok, yo sé que tengo que ir para allá, pero voy a explorar un poquito. Voy a ir a una granja que... Eso porque aumenta de repente. Aquí. Enemigos. Bueno, no hay nada por aquí.
Figures up ahead.
¿Dónde?
Are they friends or foes?
Ah. Le hice unas configuraciones al juego. Unas configuraciones gráficas, a ver si me va mejor. Vamos a ver qué tal. Allá no hay nada, no veo nada. ¿Qué? Enemigos. ¿Dónde?
There, boy!
Ey. Está viendo por otro lado.
Sick of Toggle! Get him!
¿Dónde? ¿Dónde, hijo? Para allá, que hay para allá. Vale, cariñito. Vamos a continuar. Aquí. Hay peoples. ¿Y eso que corre de repente? No te pegues.
Get him! You know what?
Subimos.
More eluders. Why? What is it they want?
You You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
Ahora, mi pregunta es, cuando uno sube de nivel, ¿los enemigos también suben de nivel? O sea, escalan con el nivel de uno. Porque así era en Final 8.
No sign of the royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scout. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle.
Muy gracioso.
I don't even know what he looks like. The village can't be completely abandoned, can it? This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
Ah, estos son los obeliscos para teletransportarse. Comenzar por aquí. Vamos a...
That sounds like a child.
¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? Ya voy para allá, ya voy para allá. Ah, ¿dónde estaba llorando? Aquí. ¿Qué pasa?
It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army, and we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
La iglesia. La iglesia está allá. Pero... vamos a ver qué hay para acá. Menú. No, ¿y este saltito? Así no vamos a llegar a ningún lado. Como que no hay nada, vamos hacia arriba entonces.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
Vamos.
About time.
Stand back.
La llave la tenía el carajo que estaba custodiando.
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
Give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Ese paso.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Care Norvent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks. To Our Lady of the Wind and the King!
The Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
The Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
Ah, man.
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored. Boo.
Una Acon. O bueno, jefe, no sé cómo.
Where did...
Dance, Gerard!
Chirada.
What is that thing? If this means what I think it does, then Sid has some explaining to do.
Ok.
Sick of Toggle! Get him, boy!
Oh, pasa.
Sick of Toggle!
You better be on your way, Sid. Don't let them get away.
Vente.
You know what to do, boy.
Botín. Canalizar poder divino, convertir en energía curativa. Ok, aumenta la eficacia de la curativa posición. Ok. Para fabricación, para fabricación. Para fabricación. Nice.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus,
Sidolphus.
remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
El dominante será.
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me. So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
Yeah, this is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, who's tamed worms 1,000 and slain the 10-fold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it slanders the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive.
and should the
Revenge won't bring him back.
the
It won't.
empire's shores, his name will live on
13 years ago,
forever and more.
I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul.
O sea que él cree que el encapuchado
Whatever
tiene que
happens,
ver, el encapuchado que vio cuando era joven tiene que ver con la muerte del hermano.
Right. You're content to be its slave, then?
Película esta vaina.
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. While Bahamut may lead 100 full legions, could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze?
El encapuchado.
Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift.
¿Cómo que el Fénix?
Perhaps you are distracted.
Me tiene pensado quién será ese encapuchado.
My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Seguimos.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Canovant.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't.
I want.
Right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
La quietud de la noche. Los objetos, a medida que procede la historia, habrá unos armas y objetos disponibles en el puesto comercial del escondite. El puesto de Carl. Una receta forja de martillo negro.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
Ok. Ya viene para acá.
kind man who saved Mummy. Thank you.
Ah, está la carita que estaba llorando. De nada. Péjele.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
Espada larga, no thank you. ¿Cuánto tengo? Ah, 4.891. Este vale 600 y tanto. Este me sirve. Ok, ¿qué es esto? Ruego que te añado una canción. 40.000 por una canción. Mi alma. No estoy full de esto. Ok.
Good day.
Ahorita está allá. Pero... si yo quiero... no. Y si yo me quiero ir a... ¿cómo se llama? A mi cueva. El caso alejar, vamos a entrar, abrir el mapa. Bueno. Ah, aquí estoy. Ok. ¿Cómo se llama? El escondite. Que quiero saber si yo puedo mejorar esta espada. Esto no es disponible en... ok. Gracias, martillo negro. Sigue como lagueando, ¿no les parece? ¿Qué será?
Make it quick. I'm saying for you, dear.
Entonces, bueno. A fabricar, ¿verdad? Y este. Es caro. Si me evito comprar. Porque este tiene 28, ¿verdad? Tengo que tenerla. Ok. Baja de piel de lobo.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. Bring me the materials.
Comida
I'll think
afilada.
about it.
Y lo gasté. Azalete. Este mejor. Como lo tengo yo 28, y este 30 más 4.
Not my best work, but it'll do.
Perfecto. Y este brazalete aventurero. Es que no tengo colmillo. Y mejorar. Voy mejorando las armas que tengo. No venderá esta ancianita colmillos.
Look what the girl dragged in. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Pues si no vende los colmillos, le compro esto. No, pues no lo tiene.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Yo lo compro y lo mejoro aquí.
I see I'm busy here. Not saying fortune, do you?
No, este.
You can thank me later.
Nice. Y
My best work, but it'll do.
nice. Ok.
Fine.
Mejoré todo lo que podía. Esto es cuestión de entrenamientos.
Where to next?
For now, we rest and regroup.
Arriba está mi amiguita.
She's not going to heal any quicker with you hovering around like a blood fly.
Está bien, pues. Ok. Vamos a hacer la misión ahora.
Oi, how about some light over here?
Quentin, my
Más
good man.
cinemáticas.
Seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
What, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic. Then he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't.
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lost Wing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma, as a favor to Sid, that is.
Sí, entonces, ¿cómo es? Sidophius.
Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
Emblema obtenido del
May the
arcano.
mothers guide you.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lost Wing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lost Wing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
No me da muchas opciones que digamos.
That's all you can remember. Think hard.
I already told you. It's gone before any of us could get a good look under that.
Vamos a ver este. Carpintero.
Ah. Master Quinton took a liking to you.
Dime lo que sientes. Dime lo que piensas.
You were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him.
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he...
We see a lot bearers around these parts. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers...
Thank you.
Tampoco fue muy difícil. Un saltito, ¿eh? Joder. Si no llega a ningún lado. Uy. A la iglesia. Aldeana rescatada.
That a hanged man, I see. Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on...
These others, was there a dominant among them?
Might have been, yeah. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's church.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Ah, no, el encapuchado.
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you.
Una
I wonder
jovencita.
if Sid's found anything.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news. So, a shady lad with a hood and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon he has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said that...
Lo mismo que dijo la tipa, ¿viste?
If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
Shall we? El tabernero. Bueno, este no es el tabernero. Bueno, sí, el tabernero.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quinton. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
Easy peasy.
Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting.
The road south, then?
Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
Vámonos, estamos hablando mucho. Vamos, vámonos. Buena, muchachos, la familia.
Cobwebs. Unless you're here to help me get rid of them.
No. ¿Y entonces por dónde es? La iglesia. Y yo queriendo ver por debajo,
Come back to me, my darling. I can't bear it.
El guardia.
Road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Care Northern. You're not thinking of heading that way, are you?
¿Qué te puedo decir?
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Mira.
Wrong way, friend. The village is behind you.
There, boy.
Ven. Yes. Sí. Yo los agarro automáticamente.
What are the Royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts.
Esto es grande aquí.
To execute it.
Yo sé que la vaina es para allá, pero esto, aquí pueden haber cosas. Por ejemplo, y aquí ve. Vente.
Just as our lady said.
Sick 'em, Torgal.
¿Dónde viene? ¿Dónde viene?
Get him. You're finished. Get him, boy.
I'll tell your lady. You try.
Pones a jugar con los enemigos ahí. Los colmillos afilados.
Care Northern's. Hard nut to crack, even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
Hey, yo pensé que... No, ahora sí.
Sick him, Toggle! Get him, boy! Sick him, Toggle!
¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Dónde? Es que decirme para ayudarte porque si no, imagínate. ¿Cómo hago? A ver.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us.
Este está ocultando algo.
What I want
Este, no sé, más misterioso que Scooby-Doo.
what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
No, sí, no se ven desde aquí. No.
So, tell me about this Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
Garuda. En el 8 era... ¿Qué? Eolo, ¿no? Y hablo del 8 porque es el que más conozco. Eolo. Bueno, dale, ¿qué más? No perdámosle tiempo.
The land has fallen. The eastern territories all but belong to the orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within. hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife
¿Cuál?
and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Sidolphus not betrayed us.
Sidolphus.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But of course not, my liege.
Hey.
I serve you, and you alone.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago.
A ver si fueron pareja entonces.
Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
Está con el gigante y con este. Ajá.
One of our sentries has failed to report, my lady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
Ya puedo jugar.
All clear.
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
Nice. Bueno, deja ver mucho tampoco.
We should start with the dungeons. They may be holding the bearers there.
Sound plan. As long as we keep ourselves on this side of the bars.
In here.
Nada. Nada.
They're all empty.
Ah, okay.
You gonna give up?
Sid. This gate.
Need some help?
Please. Si te lo está diciendo.
What do you think?
That I'm doing most of the lifting.
Oh.
At your leisure, Clive.
Did you hear that?
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh. Acción.
Your search is over.
So, where to next?
Ya va, venimos de ahí, ¿verdad? Sí. Que no hay nada, que no hay nada. Pues sigamos.
This door only leads to more royalists. We'd better find another one.
Take your pick.
¿Por dónde más dio? Por la ventana. Pues por la ventana.
How about a window?
Bloody show off.
Ok.
Well,
¿Qué por aquí?
found the Imperial garrison, right where the Royalists left them.
Ok. Ojo. Vamos.
Don't let them get away. You know what to do.
¡Ay, ay! Really nice. Yo sé que habría otro camino. Hey, 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 hey. Ok. Ok. Vamos de vuelta. Hay otro camino para llegar a ese mismo lugar. Pero bueno, hay que recoger objetos. Que nosotros subimos por aquí, vamos por aquí ahora. A ver qué nos encontramos.
Damn it. They're everywhere. Give them all you've got.
Hey. ¿Qué son los más fastidiosos? Los que tiran los poderes. ¿Dónde más? ¿Dónde más? Por aquí nada. Por ahí nada, la cosa es por aquí. No es el mismo lugar. Si no, hubiésemos entrado por aquí. Eso.
You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him.
¡Ay, perro! ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más?
for half measures, were you, Benedict?